What do we got?
What are you, stupid? You can't see what's in front of you?
It looks like it's Scotch whiskey.
It's Scotch whiskey.
It's Scotch whiskey.
It's a nice color Scotch whiskey.
The bottle looks familiar.
In a fancy bottle.
But you know what? The color, not so familiar.
It seems off, doesn't it?
It seems very off.
It seems off.
It seems off.
This is from the fine folks at Aberlour.
Aberlour.
And what are they known for?
Abuna. Sherry cask.
And what does this not look like it has?
Doesn't look like sherry.
No. So they make the Abuna, they make the Aberlour, and this is their Alba.
Uh-huh.
And the Alba does something completely different.
It looks like Beam's hard English cider.
They
whatever
make
it was.
ex-bourbon casks, only ex-bourbon casks. And they age it.
Interesting.
No age statement. This is a cask strength whiskey. This is batch number 5, and I was able to get this because our fine friend Sam is a very, very bad man.
He is.
He told me about a Scotch whiskey site that you can auction and
You bought this on auction?
win the right to buy.
Did you buy this on auction?
So this actually came from the fine folks at Scotch whiskey auctions.
Really? You didn't have to buy it at auction. I just saw it the other day at Benach.
Not the batch 5.
No, not the batch 5. Batch 5 particularly special?
No, not at all. I have no idea. I've never had it before.
Okay.
I get a little carried away when I bid for stuff.
You're just a crazy man. You're just a crazy
I had to win. I had
crazy
to.
man. Did you go there? I see 5.
No,
all that
it's all
crap.
online.
All that
You don't have any fun
That's
with it.
Fun. That's like when I went to the casino down in Tampa, Hard Rock, and they had the craps table, all virtual.
All virtual.
And then the roulette, all virtual. Like, what the hell?
That's not good at all.
That is zero fun. The best part about those games was the fact that they're nice and slow, and you could just kind of like hang out. And the dealer actually has to do something. They have to count.
Earn their tip.
Exactly.
Come up with a card.
Exactly.
Do something.
Focus. Okay, focused. Okay.
Do something.
Ready?
Cheers.
See,
A nice ring.
not bad, not bad. The color is throwing me off. Ooh, it smells nice though.
Boy, that's nice. That smells like a bourbon.
And what's the ABV on this one?
This is cask strength. 62.7.
Oh, is that all?
That's all.
Whiskey with a 6 plus.
6, a 2, and
A 6 plus.
7 for fun. Let's call it 63 among friends.
You know, shockingly though, it's not particularly singy on the nose.
Well, again, it's a little vapory. It lets you know that there's something
No,
coming.
a little bit, but
Something
it's not.
coming,
But it's not terrible. It's not like it's like, oh my god. Like some of these, you can't even get your nose near it without like burning a few nose hairs.
As you've mentioned before, I think we've trained ourselves up to this. I get a lot of vanilla.
Yeah, it's like a really interesting smell. Is this the first? Not this would be a second fill.
Well, sure, because it's expert.
Right, but I'm saying, but do we know if it's a second fill or?
I have no idea.
But again, these are
Doesn't say.
batches, so it's going to be several casks. It's not just one cask.
Well, this is cask strength. So is that one cask? That would be
Not
single
necessarily.
cask.
Right.
Cask strength means they don't water any of it down.
Right.
Haha. And this
Yeah,
doesn't really say anything about it.
It's got a lot of vanilla, I think.
I'm going in. Oh,
Hey, I just found that 6.
wow. And I found the 2 and the 7. Wow.
This is all up front.
Wow.
This is like it just burned a hole in the tip of my tongue.
I think it pierced my tongue.
Yeah.
I may have a stud now. I'm not really sure.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Wow, that's hot.
Huh.
That is. And again, you got to have the first one. Mm-hmm. Have it slap you around a little bit. Then go in again.
I'm chewing. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Now it's very hot, and it's pretty anesthetizing, and it's definitely all up front. Like I get nothing on the middle and the back. It's all up front. It's a little dry, which at 62% is to be expected. It's a little fruity, like maybe some stone fruit, like peach maybe, a little peach, maybe a little apple, something like that. What about you?
I'm getting like the apple pear, that kind of thing.
That's
A
good.
little bit of honey,
That's a
little bit of vanilla.
And it's so different from the regular traditional, like, you know.
I'm amazed at how soft the finish is.
Mm-hmm.
At 62.7, you thought maybe it would burn the whole way down or there'd be a lingering kind of thing. It's really just kind of a little astringent, a little drying, and then you're done. It's over. So I'm guessing this isn't aged particularly long.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think I like the sherry
Yeah, I
better,
think so too.
but it's a nice change of pace.
It is.
While I would probably say that some of the Abunas we've had have been not hit or miss, but some have been exceptional, and some have been just very good.
Okay.
Maybe this is like that, where batch 5 is good. Batch 6 is exceptional. You know, I don't know. I really don't have enough familiarity with it.
We've been drinking a Boona. I mean, I have never personally bought a bottle, but between you and the Rock, there have probably been at least 6 or 7 bottles, at least over the years. We're talking, you know, over 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've never noticed the batch variation, but this is a totally different animal.
Yeah.
You know, and while it's hot, it's a little bit easier drinking than the Abuna.
Yeah, I think the sherry is a little harder for some people.
It is. Sometimes it just gets a little...
It's a little too stone fruit, a little too sweet, a little too something.
And it gets me on the reflux.
Yeah,
it really does. It kind of
hurts
a little bit.
A little too much on the finish.
I like it, but it hurts me. What's amazing about the Abuna, not just this one, it hasn't gone into like Pappy territory.
Yeah.
You know, because you get I think you get a lot for your money.
Yeah.
This, I could actually say, is a good value.
Yeah, this is between $90 and $100.
Yeah.
Probably. Which, 62%?
That's not bad, no.
That's a pretty good value.
I mean, it's good. It's good. I would go B. I would give it like an 85.
Yeah.
85. It's not blowing me away, but I am enjoying it.
I'd probably agree with 84, 85, somewhere in there.
But I think this is going to be one that we let it sit for a while. You know, maybe just a little bit of like maybe mellowing. We might like it more later. This is, again, first impression, first dram. I think it's good. I don't think it's great. Or maybe I'm just thrown off because we have a vision of a Boona in our head.
Yeah.
And this is just something different.
Well, and a vision of Aberlour where you're expecting sherried whiskies and something different, and this is very different from their standard mix. This
almost feels like it's going into like Glenlivet and Nadura territory.
Yeah, I can see that. I can certainly see that.
So I think I'm going to give this is what would you call this? It's not a definitive review.
Yeah, it's preliminary.
Preliminary review. Right now, I give it a B. I may change my mind.
Subject to change.
I may grow to love this. This may be the greatest whiskey in the world.
So it's got an asterisk.
Yeah,
thrown out there.
It's a B because it's the first time, and I think my expectations. This is messing with my head.
I also would like to try this side by side.
How's this? This would be like getting an unpeated Lefroy.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that?
Where did that come from?
What is that? What is that?
Where did that come from?
So
something off of Isla with no peat. What now?
Well, sir, it was a good experience.
Sure.
I'm curious to try this again at another time. Cheers. And cheers to Aberlour.